Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Harry's Hits. We've been away for a minute. I got some nice messages while I've been away about people working out, which has been really nice because that's inspired me to say, oh, I got to keep this up. I got to try to get people out there and do a workout. This is a at-home workout that's designed for you to do with your body weight, maybe a pull-up bar, maybe a box, depending on the class. Today we'll be using a pull, so just we'll have one hang, which if you have something you can hang off of, whether that is some molding, a pull-up bar, or a climbing hold that you have bolted into your house, that'd be awesome as well. Yeah, so the design of this class is to do it at your own pace, and I try to navigate you through that class. So this is a hour-long class that we're going to go through, and we start off by doing our movement, our mobility, as well as our balance drills to get our bodies warmed up. Then we finish that, and then we go on to our circuits. Today we're going to do a 30-second circuit, and we have 6 exercises that we're going to do in that 30-second circuit. We're going to repeat that circuit 4 times. Then we're going to have core, and then the final thing we're going to do today is our stretches, which will cool ourselves down so that we can get ourselves back into a good space to do whatever you're doing today. So I appreciate all of you coming and attending or using this as a guide afterwards or during. I hope this is helpful. If you want to just do the beginning part, that's totally fine. If you want to continue and do everything, if you can, if you make it all the way to the finish of the exercise portion and you're like, I don't need a stretch, I gotta go. Try and remember the stretching section. I, for years, didn't do that section. And I can honestly tell you, it is so much better for you to try the stretching section. Okay? All right. Let's get started. First thing we're going to do in our stretching section is just our neck rolls. We're just going to get our necks warmed up. Yeah, big circles. We're just trying to get our neck warmed up from that pillow. Maybe you have a pillow that doesn't work. Maybe you're a pillow princess and you really want the right pillow and it just never works. Well, this is how you get your neck to be warm in the morning when you're doing your pillow, if you're a pillow princess. Shoulder circles, we're going shoulders up, roll back. Big circles when we're doing the shoulder circles. Change directions. One at a time, one shoulder, the other shoulder, alternating those shoulders. Change directions. Big circles. Bless you. These are designed to warm up your shoulder. Your shoulder is the most complex joint in your body, so it makes sense that we want to make that shoulder nice and warm. How does your shoulder feel? Does it feel a little poppy, a little crunchy? Try to straighten your elbows, reach all the way. Look at yourself in the mirror if you can, if you have one, or if you can see your little screen of you. Look to see how straight are your elbows. One at a time. Each one, we're doing 5. Straighten that arm. Go above your ear, then rotate your torso to go back behind you. Change direction. Change direction again. Very nice. Change arm directions on this one. Excuse me. How's that shoulder? Yeah. Let's go one on the inside and then one back behind you. One on the inside, then one back behind you. Inside, back behind you. Inside, back behind you. Change directions. Inside, back behind you. Just swing that arm the other direction. Kind of feel like it's a sword. Switch arms. Change directions. Woo! Good morning. All right, let's do our elbows, palms up. Just get your elbow open. Part of why we do the palms up is so that you can rotate those. Because if I didn't tell you to do palm up, you would just do this, right? Palm up, making sure that you have that rotation in your radius and ulna, which is what does this, and change directions. Let's paint the wall, wrist up and wrist back down. Wrist up and down. Ooh, wax on and wax off, making sure we're guiding with our wrist and push the wrist down. Circles. Change directions. Do our fingers. We're going finger circles here. When you're doing finger circles, really make sure that you focus on each individual finger. So your thumb starting, we got circles here, index finger, ring finger, and take your time. Try to isolate each individual finger because what you're trying to do is make it so that they don't move. You can see my ring finger keeps moving on that one. That's okay, but just warm it up. Try to isolate as much as you can. Once you get down to your middle finger, you can see a lot less movement in the other fingers, which is great. And all the way down to your thumb. And then we're going to do what we call the jellyfish, where we go through and open. So fingers together and open. Really working on those extending muscles in your fingers. Shake it out. All right. So now that your fingers are warm, let's work on our thoracic spine. So we're going to round our thoracic spine as if someone just punched us in our chest. Boom, right through and reach that arm out in front of you. And as you do that, you can feel between your shoulder blades. Then grab back behind you and reach your chest up. Reach that chest up to the sky. And then we're going to round forward and reach forward. This is such a great one every single day. Open up that heart. Our hearts are so closed off. What are we doing all day on the computer, on our phone, like this? So we're pushing ourselves into that position, really rounding, and then we're opening our chest so that we're opening our hearts, saying yes to the world, hopefully, and all the crap the world gives us. Yeah, right? It's good stuff too. It's bad stuff and it's good stuff. Unfortunately, that's why a lot of us are protected right now. Okay, so now that we open up our heart, let's just kind of give our low back a little warm up with this, just a little gentle circle right up at the top, at the torso. Just feel your torso going gliding side to side and change directions. And now let's go for the big circle. Touch your forearms to your thighs as you get a big circle up here. Such a good one to do. Just making sure that you have that mobility in your low back, that mobility in your hips. This is one that I think we often forget to do, right? It's so important for us. I'm going to save the battery on this thing. It's so important for us to open up every joint in our body, change directions. This is a morning routine that I do every single morning. Hopefully you can play it back if you need it to use it for the morning. That's totally cool. Big circles. All right, now let's do our hip wiggle. Yeah, act like you hula hooping or a hula girl, depending on which one you want to be. You know, just get that hip open, right? The Elvis Presley. Mm-hmm. you know, let those hips loosen up. Then we're going to go and do our leg swing, front to back leg swing. We're just kicking out in front of us and then reaching our leg back. So we're going front to back, front to back. And then side to side. And normally we do 5, but we can do 10 of these because there's quite a few of them. Because they go quick. Yeah. How's that hip? Front to back leg swings. Kick out front, reach out back. Kick out front, reach out back. Side to side, reach up. If you need to grab a wall space for this, that's totally fine. Should have said that at the beginning, my bad. Okay, so we're gonna go our knee circles here. Big circles right here on your knees. Making sure those knees are lubricated. Yes, I'm doing the move that the old lady does in the park. You're literally witnessing that right now. It does have a purpose. You don't need to do it for half an hour. Ankle rolls. Making sure you get that ankle rolled. Your ankles need love too, baby. A lot of us don't even realize how much love our ankles need. Our ankles need love. Change directions, change feet if you haven't already. Woo! This ankle loves the ankle circles. That's why it pops all the time. Great. Now let's go to the tops of the feet. Press through the tops of the feet. Great. Next thing we're going to do, oh crap. Next thing we're going to do is our 4-corner drill. What we want to do with our 4-corner drill is you can either grab your foot or you can just reach it out in front of you. This is a balance drill, right? So point your toe, reach that foot out, or you can grab your foot and kick it out in front of you and hold. We're just going to go 10 seconds right here. And then off to the side. Same thing. You don't have to hold your foot if you don't want to. You can just hold it to the side and breathe. Testing out that balance. Now let's go back behind you. Reach that foot back behind you. Kick that back leg and reach that arm out in front of you as well. Open up those hips so that you can open up the rest of your body. All right, very nice. And then we're going to come right back around. And we're going to do our Lotus Pose. You can always do tree pose here. When you're at tree pose, you can just hold, hand in prayer, hand up over you, or you can grab your foot in half lotus, swing that arm back around you, and you're going to hold yourself right here. See if you can close your eyes. What happens there? Whoop. Tree fall. Okay. Switching sides. Grab that foot or not. Either is fine. And kick out. And then to the side. Bring it back around. Kick that back leg back. Reach the arm out in front of you. Open up that hip. Oh yeah. Bring it back around. You can either go to tree pose or you can go to half lotus like this. And breathe. And unwind yourself. Shake it out. All right. How's your body? Feel warm? Hopefully it feels warm. Okay, so we have a 30-second circuit and we have 6 exercises that we're going to do in that 30-second circuit. The first exercise in that circuit is a burpee. Okay, I know we're going back. We're starting in with a burpee. I know it's going to be great. I love burpees. So with your burpee, you have the option of either doing it without the hop, like hopping back, or you can just step back. So you can either burpee or murpee. The big key is to have that squat first as you put your hands down. Then you either reach one leg back and one leg up and up. That's the modified burpee, totally fine to do. Or you can do what I'm doing, which is just jumping back. That's what it looks like in real time. Pretty plain and simple. We don't need a jump and we don't need to do a push-up, okay? No jumping at the end and no doing a push-up at the end. The whole purpose of it is to do the up and the down. If you need that modified burpee, that's totally fine as well. Exercise number 2, we have our curtsy lunge. So with your feet, if you imagine there's a circle around your feet, you want to make sure that you're stepping at the 7 o'clock position over here, and then you're going to do a curtsy lunge. Then you're going to switch feet and you're going to go to the other side and step into the 5 o'clock position. So we're going alternating curtsy lunge here. All right, so that's exercise number 2. Exercise number 3, we have our rocker push-up. This is a push-up that we do a lot here, and it's pretty much a great standard push-up for us all to know how to do. I do it on my knees for this demo, but I'll probably be doing off knees when I'm done with it. So you can do either, but making sure that your form is good. You come into child's pose, reach your butt back as much as you can. Then you rock forward, and as you rock forward, you round your thoracic spine and you push. See how I'm coming forward like this and up, making sure that your elbows are hugging into your ribs. Most importantly, elbows into your ribs, and you push through and coming out. So round, push. Making sure that you have this style push-up instead of this style push-up, which is a different style push-up. One relies on your ligamentous tissue, one relies on your musculoskeletal structure, and we're going to try to rely on our musculoskeletal structure. Wow, that's a mouthful. Okay. Exercise number 4 is our up-down. We're going to go from your knees, right leg up, and then come all the way up, and then come all the way down. Up, down, up. Right leg, 30 seconds on the left leg. So you're going to come all the way up. So 30 seconds on the left side, 30 seconds on the right side. And then for exercise number 5, we have our single arm reach, okay? So single arm reach looks like this. We have our feet planted on the ground and one arm back behind us. You have one arm right here in the middle. We're going to reach. And then switch sides. As you reach, you want to try to get to that corner of the wall. Like if you had your body bisected, you're trying to reach to the corner of the room, yeah? Extend and reach your chest as you reach forward and back, yeah? So that's what the single arm reach is. The last exercise, if you have a hang board or a hang to do, the last exercise is just a hang. And actually, is it easier for me to do it right here? No, it's probably easier for me to do it right here. Okay, so for the hang, 30 seconds hang is relatively easy. We're just gonna hold right here. Pack your shoulders down. When I say pack your shoulders, I mean take your shoulders and give it a little pack right here. You're gonna hold your shoulders down, pull your from your lower trapezius as you pull and hold for that hang. All right, here we go. We're gonna start with our burpees. Here we go. Burpees, go. 4 rounds. Do all these. I'll make it quick. The lighter their sounds are when you're doing your burpees, the better. And time. Curtsy lunge. Exercise number 2. Getting ready. Arms can go on your hips. Arms can go in front of you. Arms can go to your ears. Do not interlace your fingers. All right, drop it down. Give me that rocker push. Making sure you have that nice round in your thoracic spine as you push. You can either come off the ground each time to do a regular push-up or stay on your knees. That's totally fine. I'd rather you do it on your knees with good form than off knees with bad form. Up downs. Add a kick if you want. All right. Remember how you're transferring. Left leg up this time. Give that breath some love. Woo! Get ready for that sing arm reach. Reach up those hips and then reach that arm. Focus on the hips before you focus on your arm. Widen those fingers on the ground. And time. Last one, we're just going to go to a pull-up bar or a molding and hang. Pack those shoulders in. Good work. Round 1's done. 3 more to go. You got this? Whew. Whew. Give that body a little shake. It's a little hot in San Francisco. Feeling that warmth of that sun coming into this window right now. All right. Burpees, round 2. 25 seconds left. Whew. Pretty good. Not too bad, hopefully. Coming back, trying to ease everyone back in. So I didn't try not to make too hard of a workout. A lot of these are relatively, no break twist today. Shucks. No break twist. Okay, so we're going to do our burpees. Here we go. And burpees. The lighter your sound, the better with these. That means you're activating your core more because you're allowing your core to be the thing
to prevent your legs from making a thud. Let that core absorb the front and back.
And time. Curtsy. Here we go. And go. And time. Rocker push. Bring it down. Reach out in front of you and go.
Getting your body in shape. Giving that breath some love. Remember, you do this at the pace that you want to do it in.
Stay on your knees. Up, downs. Right leg first. Feeling that burn. You. Getting ready, switching sides. Left leg comes up this time. Make sure you touch all the way down. Whew. Single arm reach. Whew. Oh, all right, hang. Last one. Pack those shoulders in. Try to keep yourself from wiggling. Huh? Yeah, squeeze and point your toes down to the ground. As you pack your shoulders in, flex your core, breathe. Woo! 2 down, 2 more to go. Huh? Yeah, we can call it halfway. I'm saying 2 down, 2 more to go. Okay. Y'all are doing so good. Round 3 burpees. Make it count. Try to do the same amount that you've been doing. Don't let those numbers slip, okay? I know that's hard. So try to get yourself doing the exact same numbers that you have been doing. So if you've been doing 8 burpees, continue to do 8 burpees. I might hang on this guy. Oh, that'd be hard. I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be my hang one this time. Okay, getting ready for those burpees again, round 3.
Go.
Curtsies. Drop it all the way down if you can. Keeping that front toe on the ground. Rock or push. Keep it on the ground. Up, downs. Right leg first. You can do kick. You can do knee to elbow. Don't interlace your fingers. Try to lower yourself as gently as possible. I just did a really big thud. Left side. Single arm reach. Give that breath some love. Yeah. Last one. We'll get the hang. Oh. Wow, 20 seconds only. It's a harder grip for sure. All right, round 3's done. One more round. You guys ready for one more round? Oh, okay. We can do one more round, right? Y'all are good? Good. I just put live chat. I've just enabled live chat functions so people can comment if they want that. Let me know how these are. When you're done with these workouts, write a comment in this video when it's posted for me. Helps boost my ratings, but also helps me understand and know who's taking each class. If all you do is write, "Hey, I took your class," cool. That's all I need. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the comments, guys. Anything you can do. Hopefully you're enjoying the videos I've been putting up too. Burpees, go. Woo. Curtsy Lunge. Last one. Keep it up. This is the last one. I know we're all tired. Keep pushing. You got this. Pressing through that front foot. And time. Whew. Rocker push. Keep those elbows hugging to your ribs. Whew. Keep on your knees. Here we go. Right leg first. Whew, that glute's on fire. Whew. Left side. Don't interlace your finger. Keep it up. Keep it up. Almost there. All downhill from here, guys. Use that core. Let's crunch in. Single arm root. Last hang. You. Ba-bow. Oh, wait, that's the wrong side. Ba-bow. Great work, guys. Way to go. I'm going to bring you guys down to the ground with me to do some core. There we go. All right. It's hot. Let me tell you, it was freezing this morning when I went outside and did my morning routine in the park, and now it's hot. What the hell? To be expected. Okay, so for our core, we have 2 exercises, just 2. We're going to do reaching behind the knee and back. So behind the knee reach, like so. Then we're going to go plank with a roll forward. All right, there we go. 30 seconds. Oh, did this thing die? Haha, perfect timing for it to die too, huh? 30 seconds. We're gonna go right here. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Reached. Point that toe. Keep that toe point. 3, 2, 1, and time. Turn around. Nice and quick. Plank and reach forward. Three, 2, and time. 2 more. Good work, guys. How sweaty are you? Show me a post-workout photo. You don't have to make it public. You can send it to me, or you can just send me a sweat emoji. That's also fine. Happy to get them when I get them. Okay, here we go. Behind the knee. 3, 2, 1, go. Five, 4, 3, 2, and turn it around quickly. And go. Whew. Rolling forward is tough. Halfway. Core nice and tight. Press through your entire forearms. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Great work, guys. Whew. Oh, man. One more. Y'all ready for one more? Okay. Last one. In 3, 2, 1. How's your core feeling? You feeling that burn? And time. Woo! No, we just made it. Oh, that was right. And up. And just like, are we done? I don't want to do this one anymore. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Woo. Pardon me as I use my shirt as my towel from sweating so much. Y'all did it. Good work. All right, let's do some stretches. All right, not over yet. Let's start y'all off with a lunge stretch. No worries about not commenting. I meant for later. You don't have to comment right now. I appreciate the comment, even though you had to mess with your TV box. All right, so press through this back foot right here and try to sit that heel down as you reach this knee forward. That's how I want you to open up those hips. Breathe into it. Something I've been working at for a long time, but still not gotten much progress is how open my hips are. Whew. That's what I get for not thinking I needed to stretch from like 15 to 20. Bring your back foot down and shift your hip forward as you reach your arm up to the sky, opening up those hip flexors. Really shift forward those hips and reach that arm up. Pull that toe towards that shin. You open up. And shift forward as your hip opens. Grab that back foot. If you can't grab your back foot, you can always do a standing quad stretch. Just shift your hip forward though and open up those hips a little bit more. You're really trying to get your hip flexor. My hip flexor is screaming at me right now. And you really want to get your quads here. Shift forward and try to relax. I know this is a really hard position to relax in, but just give it a little relax. Maybe give it a little aggression out of your voice. Totally fine. Make funny sounds, flutter your lips, all the things. Unwind yourself, and let's shift to the other side. As we press through that back foot, shift that knee forward, press through, open up those hips. Yeah. Really open up those hips. Nice. Breathe into it. Bring that knee down, flip that back foot back as you shift forward and reach that arm up to the sky. Pull that toe towards that shin and open up those hips. Open up behind the hamstrings. Oh, yeah. You can widen it a little bit if you want. Oh, yeah. How's your hamstrings doing? Point that toe. Try to get a little deeper if you can. Flatten your back if you can. And now let's shift forward. Grab that back foot. Again, you can always go to standing quad stretch if you want to. Or you can come here into the pain. Breathe into it. Give deep breaths. Shift that weight forward a little bit more, relax into it. Unwind yourself, and let's go into a down dog. As you open up your hips, press through the index finger and your thumb. Try to see how close you can get your heels to the ground. Press through. Bend one knee, straighten the other, and really try to get that heel down towards the ground while you're doing this. Switch sides. Pushing through, breathe into it. Now let's go back both feet again. See if you can get down a little deeper. And then let's rock forward into an up dog. Roll those shoulder blades back. Relax into that. If you need to put your knees down onto your ground, that's fine. No worries. And let's go down into a child's pose. As you reach forward, get those lats stretched out. You did that hang. You did that hang. That really works your lats. That single arm reach actually does a little bit of lats just because you have to press down and reach. Let's go to one side. Right hand over left. And then let's go to the other side. Left hand over right. Breathe into that. Reach that arm up to the sky, cross through. Really reach that arm when you're doing this. Take that top arm and push as you rotate and then try to sit your butt down. This really gets between your shoulder blades. It's a really good one for you to get into that shoulder complex. And then let's switch sides, reaching that arm through and then rotating, press through. Oh yeah, feeling that. Unwind yourself on your butt. Okay, so we're going to try to reach this arm out and you kick through. Oh, yeah. And change directions. Give that one more time because we did that push and I really want you change the angle of your arm too and really get that push. Switching sides. Very nice. How does your shoulders feel? Let's do a little bit of a forearm release right here. Did a lot on the mat, so I want to try to get some forearm release. This is one of my favorites. I do this one every morning as well. Just rotate your hands and then try to lean back without lifting your palms off the ground. That's the hard part. Try to lean back without leaving your palms off the ground. Now, flip the hands the other direction and try to lean forward as far as you can without lifting your palms off the ground. Ooh, yeah. Give it a little circle, give it a little wiggle. How does that feel? And then this one looks weird, okay? Rotate your hand, put it on the ground, and then press. Ooh. Just press your whole hands into the ground like so, and then we're gonna flip it this way too. This is for different parts of your forearm that we're getting this. Round your thoracic spine if you want. Shake out those hands. All right, give yourself a little grab. We're going to give ourselves one spinal twist and finish off in our Shavasana or corpse pose if you don't want to use yoga terms. Switch sides. Oh, yeah, that was a good pop. It's very important to end on your back, taking 10 deep breaths, 30 seconds on your back, relaxing on your back will reset your parasympathetic system. Your sympathetic system is the one that you just used to exercise. You turn it on, it's the fight or flight. We were trying to turn on the other system, the rest and digest system. That's a system that allows you to feel at balance, and the system that you're usually at, unless you're on your phone or on, getting chased by a lion. Yes, those are both the same. You turn on your sympathetic nervous system for both of those. So just give 10 breaths right here. One more big deep breath. Inflate your lungs all the way and exhale. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Thank you for joining class today. Hope you've enjoyed the class as much as I have enjoyed teaching it. I will be back on Thursday to do another class, and hopefully you guys will be there. Look forward to seeing you. And if you leave me a comment, pop something onto this YouTube video, or any other YouTube video that you have watched, it's greatly appreciated. It shows YouTube that I have an engagement and allows me to continue to grow this channel, which is what I'm really actually trying to work on as well. And I hope we can all continue to be healthy together. All right, guys. See you guys on Thursday.